The Future Search Conference. We are going to take you on a journey of renewal with the South African company Travellers Retail Services. This company sells food and other consumables at South African airports. They are going to participate in a type of strategic planning event called the Future Search Conference. Their facilitators from the National Productivity Institute are Johan Venter and Pomelo Mokoena. Johan compares a search conference with a journey on a river of time, where the past, the present and the future form a stream of time, with smooth places, rapids and obstacles. Organizations are like boats on this river of time. Sometimes they get stuck on the obstacles, but by working together they can overcome obstacles as well as rapids. Or they might land up in hot water. This conference is designed to be people-friendly. Color, music, pictures and play are used to stimulate involvement and interest. People from all organizational levels are represented because the whole organization is targeted, not only management. The purpose is to draw up plans to which people can be committed.
You see the nice mission statements on the walls, often. But where is it written? It's written on the wall, isn't it? Where do we want it written? We want it written here.
The conference starts on day one with Johan Venter explaining to the group the idea of the river of time and how wall charts will be used to represent a similar flow of time. The participants write events from the 1970s, 1980s and 1990s on the wall charts. Working in mixed groups, they determine the effect of these events on business. And they seem to enjoy it. A group mind map of current and future trends will follow.
Affect this idea or this subject, you put around it. And we're going to work it out so that travelers will be in the middle there.
Newspaper clippings are used to stimulate ideas. Johan helps the group to start working on the group mind map. Then all participate to complete it. After which, they vote with stickers. A summary is made of the most important trends.
Would be trust and Ubuntu. And then participative management structures. The one talking about the structural part, the other about the relationship part.
These trends are then discussed in groups, where they have to determine what is being done and what should be done about a few selected trends.
That's one. They don't go to management meetings, and we haven't got a platform at the moment to air our views, because we are not management.
Then it's time for group spokesmen to share their conclusions with other participants.
If we were working together in the right way, trusting to each other, the size of the inquiries, the standard of the inquiries, it must be.
Our members need a representative to address this problem on their behalf.
Groups have to make a list of things about which they feel sorry. This helps to uncover previously hidden aspects that can be shared openly and then left behind.
Backstabbing, oh, it's not my fault. It was his shift that it happened on. Okay.
The participants are now ready to shift attention to the future. This will be done through visualization and dramatization.
You're going to see yourself in that position, that ideal position, that better position. So we want to help you to dream a little bit, to play a little bit, okay? And that's going to be tonight. We want to get you as people involved into thinking about your company on the next step. First of all, find a creative and fun way to present this scenario.
Some people were a little worried about the prospect, but once they started, their enthusiasm grew.
Growth! Financial stability!
Employing more people!
Service and quality! Job security!
In some cases, roles were reversed.
Make sure that you are smiling when you talk to the customer.
Sorry, madam.
Creativity was stimulated, and a talking vending machine somehow appeared on the scene.
Our hamburger It's 22 Rand 50 customer.
It might seem like fun and games, but this exercise played an important part in formulating a common vision.
Spreading the wings, that was a good picture. Successful housing support, I think there was a figure of 80% of the employees being helped by that, using high technology, talking vending machines.
This vision can only be realized through action. So, some actions must be started, and others must be stopped.
Fix the problem instead of saying it's somebody else's problem.
In conclusion, new structures will have to be created. New roles must be played, and people must be trained.
What do they need to know with their minds? Okay? What do they need to feel with their hearts or attitudes?
Eventually, the operations manager takes over from the facilitator to plan for action and implementation.
To their workplace forum?
Thereafter, a representative steering committee is elected to oversee the implementation process.
We started out here. I think a lot very nervous people. By the time we got here, I mean, it was astounding, am I right?
Yes, a lot was learnt. May this be a new beginning for Travelers Retail Services.